Ningependa kusema ya kwamba yaliyopita sio ndwele, ya Gachagua ni yaliyopita. Sasa hivi tunaona Kindiki, lakini sisi kama jenzi tunaona kama huu Kindiki ni product yetu. Ni sisi tumefanya hii haya yote yanafanyika. Sasa kwa Kindiki mwenyewe, leo utaingia katika ofisi, tungependa kusema hivi, umeona yale Gachagua amefanya nchi yetu. Amepewa miaka 2 ameshindwa. Amekuwa akipiga kelele anatukana na watu. Sisi wa Kenya tunaogopa. Kindiki, usifanye wa Kenya waogope serikali yako na Ruto. Fanya wa Kenya wawe marafiki. Tuone kama Kenya ni sisi wetu wote. Lakini Kenya ufanye sana. Tumeona umefanya mingi kwa ulinzi ambaye tunasema ni correct. Ulifanya mema hadi tunaona wale bandits hawako sahi. Ile nguvu ulikuwa nayo kwa waziri wa ulinzi, tunakuomba hiyo nguvu ulete huku kwa naibu wa rais. Saidia William Ruto kwa hizi miaka 3 ambayo twende sana, tukifika tuone kwamba mmefanya kitu, tuwaregeshe kwa ofisi ama tuwatoe. Asante sana kwa kuelewa.
Thank you very much for your views. You can also introduce yourself and tell us your views here.
Okay. Thank you. I'm called Ben Kojwang or Wodarosi ukipenda. I only have an advice to the incoming deputy president that Kenya is for everyone, and when you get to that office, take that seat not for personal but for the Republic of Kenya. And for the Rigathi Gachagua mwenye ameenda, iko hivyo, kazi ni unapata kazi unapoteza. So alipata kazi amepoteza. That's not the end of life. Let him just akuwe tu mtu focused na endelee na maisha yake. Asante.
Thank you very much for your views. Sir, karibu sana kwa runinga ya NTV. Naomba jitambulishe kisha utoe maoni yako.
Kwa majina naitwa Julius Liambo kutoka Kisumu. Mimi pande wangu, kwanza nimependa sana Bwana Kindiki apishwe kama naibu rais wa Kenya. Kwanza yeye ni mtu wa kazi. Hata kama walikuwa waziri wa interior, tuliona vile wanafanya kazi. Na yeye pia ni machua na ana ukabila. Sasa kwanza vile akiingia, tunamuomba tu aunganisha wa Kenya wakuwe kitu kimoja. Yeye ni naibu wa kila Mkenya. Sasa akiwa hapo ofisi juu watu wa Kenya kazi. Ya mwisho na wafanya kwa rais kwa serikali jumla. Sasa hivi miaka 3 ama 2 hatujaona kitu ambavyo UDA wameshafanya. Tumebaki na miaka 3. Naweza waambia rais sasa hivi wa focus on project ambao walipromise watu wa Kenya. Juu tumebaki na only 3 years tuende kwa national election. Sasa hivi mwaka 3 tungependa mkue pamoja mfanye kazi ili tuone matunda yenu baada ya 2027. Asante sana.
Asante sana. Ya mwisho fanya kwa ufupi. Kwa majina?
Kwa majina naitwa Zado Kusimwa. Nasema ni asante kwa uchaguzi yenye ilifanyika kwa kuchagua Deputy President Kindiki. Hiyo inaonyesha kwamba Kenya kisiasa tumekomaa. Nikikompea Kenya na nchi zingine kama South Africa tunaonyesha ukomavu wa siasa. Na nashukuru kubwa kwa vile wamefanya, na Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana kwa maoni yako. Those are views from residents here in Kisumu, and now I'm going to take you to the newest city of Eldoret, to my colleague Mashara. Mash, take it up.
All right, we'll be taking you back to Eldoret in the course of this live broadcast. That is Judith Chorono, live for us from Kisumu, as residents give their views ahead of the swearing-in of Professor Kithure Kindiki. And with us here in studio is former Nairobi Town Clerk Philip Kisia. Philip, anticipation is building now ahead of the swearing-in of Kithure Kindiki. But like I mentioned earlier, he comes into this office at a time when public trust in the government is dwindling. There's been a lot of disillusionment with the issues like the economy, education, the health sector altogether. What are you expecting, even as it comes into the DP seat, would be the entry of Kithure Kindiki?
Well, Michelle, there's a deficit in terms of trust, a serious deficit. And I'm hoping that Kithure Kindiki, being a fairly sober man, that he will not change once he ascends into that office. That after he is sworn in, he will maintain the person that he has been. Because Kenyans seem to have some hope in the appointment of Kithure Kindiki. We think and we hope that he will assist the president in dealing with the challenges that this country is facing. Number one on the list is to unify this country. This country is so broken. This country is feeling so hopeless. This country is in tatters because the administration started on a wrong footing. So we are hoping that this administration will have some good manners going forward and embrace every Kenyan, embrace every community, and make Kenyans feel like Kenyans. Right now, most of Kenyans don't feel part of this government. The other thing that, and I'm happy that the president considered Professor Kithure Kindiki being a professor of law. I am hoping that Kithure Kindiki will advise my friend and president that some of the things that he's trying to push through the throats of Kenyans are not only painful, are not only harmful, but they're illegal. And even if we were to do things, the president should be advised that things must be done in accordance with the law. We have a constitution. Things like Adani, he's so hell-bent on pushing them through. You wonder why. In fact, people ask, okay, what is the alternative? We have so many alternatives. Opening up that space to other people to come and compete for it so that we have the best player. But who told President William Ruto that Kenyans have no capacity to raise money? We're just asking for 300 billion for the airport to be paid over 30 years. We are asking for 95 billion for Kentraco. Who told President Ruto that if he floated an infrastructure bond, that Kenyans cannot come? We have banks, we have insurances, who have money. We have all these companies. We have Kenyans in diaspora who can raise that money. Why is he hell-bent on getting some fellows from India to come and take over our airport forever? Right. The other thing that...
still on that, Kithure, because we've seen the politics surrounding the impeachment of the deputy president, and much of that was insubordination. That the president said this, and the deputy president went and said that. Now, we've seen the president take a stand on Adani. He has supported Adani. He says Adani is actually in Kenya for the benefit of Kenya. Do you expect the incoming deputy president to, even as a professor of law and a lawyer himself, to insubordinate the president in that way?
Insubordination should not be encouraged, Michelle. But you should not lose your head when you're getting into the office. At least carry your head when you're getting that office. Advise the president that he cannot operate outside the law. He cannot do things that are not constitutional. So I'm not saying that he should behave the way the outgoing deputy president behaved, but he must be very clear. And if the president does not take advice, then I would encourage Professor Kindiki to shut up, not to say anything, to be like Arap Moi when he was deputy president. You say nothing, or a vice president say nothing. But to come and affirm things that are illegal in public. Remember, we are not stupid. The internet does not forget. We shall hold them to account until they go to their graves, or until the day somebody else comes over, takes over, and they are put on the guillotine machine. Now, the other thing is that our youth, thousands of them, are suffering because there are no jobs. This government promised to create jobs. The only jobs they're talking about are Mujengo jobs that have created 120,000 jobs in Mujengo. We have millions, over 5, 6, 7 million youth who have no jobs. The only jobs they're talking about is sending our children who are graduates to Middle East to be watchmen. Are they the type of jobs? Why can't this government create industries here, expand the economy, so that we can absorb these children into our economy and be useful to this country.
The other thing, the last one,
Michelle, he must advise the president. He must advise the president or remind the president that he's a servant. He's not the boss of the electorate. He is not our boss. He is our servant. And what people are saying is that they are being overtaxed, that they are going through immense pain. And if they are not feeling it, because they feed on taxpayer money, they go to hospital, best treatment on taxpayer money, they are doing to offices on taxpayer money, we even clothe them taxpayer money, we do everything for them taxpayer money, we are reminding them that Kenyans are really going through serious pain. And that pain needs to be cured. There's emotional pain, there's physical pain, there's pain all over Kenya. That must be taken care of. Because if they don't, if they think that 25th of June cannot repeat itself, it will come in double dose.
All right, that's a good point to end it. That is Philip Kithure, is a former Nairobi town clerk. Philip Kithure, thank you so much for your time here on NTV. Our coverage continues here as we bring you world coverage ahead of the swearing in of Professor Kithure Kindiki, who any moment from now is expected to arrive at Harambee House, where he will hand over the interior docket to the acting interior CS Musalia Mudavadi before walking or heading on foot to KICC at the venue of his swearing in. We took a break here on NTV. Much more coming up after the break. Do stay with us.
Touched by the tender nature of strawberry fruits that enfold you with an ever-hugging sweetness is the new Strawberry Kisses lotion from Zoe.
Nairobi, are you ready? Changamka Shopping Festival returns to Kenya's capital for the 7th year. This year, the festival is scheduled for 5th to 9th November 2024 at the KICC Nairobi and is themed celebrating the growth and ingenuity of the local manufacturing sector. Here's another unique opportunity to see, try and buy various products at affordable prices expertly made in Kenya. This edition will be hosted alongside the Kenya Industrialization Conference in partnership with the Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry. Entry is free. Hashtag Changamka Fest 2024. Hashtag KIC 2024. See you there.
Even though I never really became your legitimate daughter-in-law, but you've been every bit of a mother to me.
What's that? I thought our celebration's over.
Not quite yet.
Oh.
This week on Churchill Show.
Give it up for Churchill!
Lakini Jesse nimerealize leo kumbe unakuanga tu muande sa mgombali. Nimekaribia, I swear.
Tunashinda tunaomba Yesu mmoja. Mombasa Yesu ni wengi. 40 Jesus.
Faith is like Wi-Fi. powerful but invisible. And God says with this you can be connected for free.
Alikuandalia picha kama vile the Kakamega D.O. the mountain mogul, the villager, na sasa the mountain as foreigner.
I really appreciate your support because without you we cannot be us.
Mbona huwa tunajenga nyumba na Mungu alijenga dunia ikiwa nje?
To protect our family from germs that cause illness when it's cold, we use Dettol soap.
Dettol soap with germ defense gives you protection. When it's cold, germs are transferred in different ways, and Dettol soap's germ defense protects you from up to 100 illness-causing germs. Be Dettol sure.
We are not yet food and nutrition secure in the sense that we are not able to feed the population comfortably. When you have limited land, we tend now to open up forest, and these deforestations plus other practices have resulted to what we are now calling climate change.
Wakulima wengi kwa kukosa ufahamu hawafanyi udadisi wa mchanga before kuanza upanzi.
We are making the soil this area and this stuff, it is as if we are improving the soil health.
Where did you come from?
Come. So this is where the magic happens. This is for you kids.
Taste the magic with our festive cakes from DPL Festive Bakery. Delight with every bite.
He will come and save you. He will come and save you. Say to the weary one, your God will surely come. He will come and save.
There is nothing that God has to give that He's giving to us some other way. It's through Christ. It's through Christ. Have you given your life to Christ? Have you yielded to Him? Have you accepted Him as Lord and Savior of your life? Friends, that's where we begin.
No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me.
Reach your audience instantly and make a lasting impression with Nation Sema. Affordable bulk SMS at 0.3 Kenya shillings. Own sender ID for 10,000 Kenya shillings plus 10,000 free messages. To sign up, please call 0728434979 or email us on mkibunja@ke.nationmedia.com.
Sinasumbuka kwa kuwa Mungu ananitunza daima, anachukua mizigo yangu nyakati zote za mwendo. Sijaona nyingine siku na jana imetoweka, na leo
Skiza na Nation.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and embark on a culinary journey with Pishi Bomba, the ultimate cooking show that brings the flavors of the world right into your living room. Tune in this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. with me, Claire Karatu, for a mouth-watering adventure. Pishi Bomba. Cook, eat, enjoy.
Are you ready?
Lete king'ari nikusetie kifuanga na dem mwenye kona dem pia masa fulani ikifika na wachangamkia after scene kabaridi sezi nkatulia tunakubali
Kashpop Zanyandaro ni mawaru.
Only on NTV.
Want to know the biggest story of the week? Do not worry. The Weekly Review got you covered. For in-depth analysis of politics, business, governance, as well as social issues, the Weekly Review covers it all. For well-researched, exclusive and investigative content, read the Weekly Review every Sunday in the Sunday Nation.
What is happening in your life is demonic machinations, is satanic attacks which are attacking you. So they are downsizing you to make you feel you are useless. You are not useless. In heaven, when God is looking at you, He's seeing a millionaire, He's seeing a president, He's seeing a businessman, He's seeing a leader, He's seeing a visionary, He's seeing a great man, a great woman. May you be the one in Jesus' name.
Thank you for staying with us on NTV as we bring you live coverage of this pivotal moment in Kenya's political landscape. The